Welcome everybody to another week of No Fear Cooking with Magda, Blaine, and
Hello.
over here today is Babbitt. We got a new look for you today because today we are making an antipasta platter. No cooking at the stove or in the stovetop. It's all going to be made right here. It is wonderful. It is fun. You have your family, you have friends over. They will talk about it. Well, I'll tell you what, they'll talk about it forever because it's just spectacular. Now, what does every antipasta platter need? It's going to need ourselves some cheeses, and it's going to need some meats. So before I get into all that, I want to give a shout out to the folks at the Publix grocery store here in University, I think it's called University Center, I think it is up there.
Yeah, is it?
And that's store number 576 for all those people out there at Publix. You know who you are. We thank you for all your help. We got ourselves some Gruyere cheese. We have some Munster cheese. We have some Fontina and some provolone. Well, you say, well, why don't we have more Italian cheeses? Well, because guess what, folks? We don't have Italian markets here in Greenville, South Carolina. And we are doing the best we can, and I think we have a nice mixture of sharp and blended cheeses. For our meats, we got two different types of salami. We got capicola, and we got pepperoni. Now, what else are we going to do to make this platter with? And it's going to be a huge platter, folks. We're going to be having mushrooms, artichoke hearts. We have some anchovies over there, smoked oysters. Oops, let's not forget this. Mozzarella. Now, you can get the little ones like this, or you can get a whole bowl, I should say, and chop it up.
Oh, let's see which one.
We got ourselves some green olives, stuffed green olives, some black olives, some cherry tomatoes, some of these little pepper things, and asparagus. This is all going to go on a plate, and it's wonderful, and it's fun, and folks, as I said, you will not want to miss this. You a lot of fun for your family, a lot of fun for friends, and yes, don't worry, little bits of cheese will go to this guy during the filming of this episode. So, with that, let's get ourselves started. We'll get our cutting boards here, and we'll get started with antipasta. All right, now, very simply, we're going to start cutting this cheese into little cubes, Yep, very simple.
It's my favorite summer meal. Blaine is working today, actually. I'm just here to just be in the picture. Hello.
Beauty and the Beast, apparently, okay?
I'm going to help. Yeah, I'm going to help too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who wants a piece of cheese?
Yeah.
Who wants a piece of cheese?
For me, I work better
You do.
if I stand.
And we're just cutting these into small little bite-sized pieces. You know, when you go out to eat at restaurants in Italy many times, they'll start you out and they'll say, if you want antipasta, you go up and you'll help yourself, or your waiter will help you, to this sort of stuff. Meats, cheeses, all sorts of good stuff. Everybody thinks that antipasta has to be a tiny thing like a tapas. It's not. It's a little, ooh, what's that piece? Good. And that's the beauty of this. You can eat while you're making this.
By the time you're finished, actually, you're not hungry because you're going to keep taking one bite and the other one.
Talk for yourself. You cut the provolone.
Oh dear!
I'm gonna do the.
Sara, could you wash your hands and then you can cut the cheese? I'll get ready to wash some of the. I have a yellow pepper I want to use today, and I'm going to let Sara take over. Nathaniel is filming so patiently. Thank you, Nathaniel. And thank you for everybody who's watching.
That wasn't an earthquake, folks. We just dropped the camera. Very simple.
Sara, you're always giggling in the kitchen.
It's true.
Yes, Sara is always having fun. Now, if we'll have company, I think I would have to put a...
Do you think we have enough cheese, Magda, or should we cut more?
I think we have enough on the cheese. Sara, cut one more of the...
Now, actually, the next thing what we want to do, folks, is we're going to stop recording for a while. We're going to start assembling the cheeses and the meats on the platter, because that's the first thing you assemble, okay? Like I said, we do the cheeses first, the meats, and then we start working on the rest.
I know. Smells good out of here.
You know what? We bought more than we need for this, because if we need to fill stuff in, we can. And second of all, hey, we got our lunch meats for the week. Good thing. Can't beat that.
Take them a little bit from the refrigerator earlier when you build them. It's easier for the lunch meats to get
be able to fold them. That's
It's
right.
easier.
Right. Oh, that's
Try
a
one
wonderful.
more?
Why don't you, honey? Oh, that's wonderful.
This is good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the last slice I have.
Okay, for now, this is good. Now what we've got to do next, we're going to start putting on olives and other things. We have to do a little bit of cutting, but again, you don't need to see me cut asparagus, do you? No, you don't need to see me cut artichokes. You don't need to see me do any of this stuff. So we're going to take another break. We'll come back a little bit further on.
It is fun. It's always fun to have this dish. We had a lot of our friends over when we did before. I'll get you. Oh, I know. When we did the antipasta, and they all loved it. Here, Blaine. Yep. I'm the helper today.
Do you notice that there's no rhyme, no reason to how we're building this? And you can put anything you want to into it, as long as you have the meats and the cheeses. Gotta do that.
Veggies.
This is the slowest cutting of tomatoes I have ever seen.
I'm making sure that they.
Nathaniel, you're just too funny. Sarah, what did you do?
I don't think we need to cut these
Look how
mushrooms.
bad
Do you?
this one is.
Do you think we need? I don't think we need to cut the mushrooms.
No. I
Dude,
think
good
that-
job.
Nathaniel, do I have to fire you?
You wanted me on camera, Mom.
Can anybody ever? No, thank you, Nathaniel, for filming all the shows. And Sarah, thank you for helping with the arrangements.
Sorry, I'm trying to work.
We love the two kids here having
Dad,
fun.
you're doing a really good job.
Trying.
This looks beautiful. I
Someone
like
has
that
This is
green in the middle.
the best day because I don't have to do anything. Blaine likes to build this. How about it? Blaine likes to build that. Nathaniel's helping. Sarah's helping.
Artichokes next. Artichokes next, Magda.
Artichoke next, and a couple of these you can place anywhere you like to. Whoop. Oh,
How do I cut them? Hot dog style?
Just like this. Yeah, like this.
Just like that's all?
yeah, and just arrange them nice. And every family is probably doing a little bit different. This antipasta, very nice, Nathaniel. We have to keep this one.
Are you sure you want me to come on camera?
There's a reason he's never on camera, folks. A reason.
I make
Sarah,
sure that
what
Mom
do you
does.
think of your brother?
She used to be reminded why I don't come on camera.
No, you're good. You're doing fantastic. And you know, when you do all these meals together, everybody wants to come over, Nathaniel, the family and friends.
You need help with
It
that?
is fun with everybody. Look at my surprise.
Oh, look at that bread. Wow,
Do you want to
crusty.
tap it to see if you make the noise?
Doesn't make any noise when I hit it with my...
Sounds like bread.
Does it have
It's
a
a
doughy
baguette.
flavor?
Can I have a slice?
Yeah, you can have a slice already. Nathaniel.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's
wow.
good.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's tasty.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Blaine, do you want a slice of bread? Oh, you should get Daddy on here.
Okay.
Sarah.
No, that's
Okay.
enough. Now let me have the oysters and then we're done.
If
That's
you want to
replacing
learn
them.
how to make French bread, comment down below.
I'm sorry for family and friends that we cannot be together for this great antipasta
Yep.
because we would have a lot of good talks.
It would be.
Are we putting this on there?
But we
Yeah.
cannot be together right now.
Anywhere?
But that means more for me. Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, more for us, yes. But
Now, that plays
soon
it
we can
nicely.
get together. A whole group that we are will be here, and we'll make this antipasta for the first time. We can meet together, all of us. And it's summer also.
We
It's
don't need
nice
any
to
more.
have an easy meal for 2 days.
All
I mean,
right.
think about it. Maybe for 3 days that would be the meal. So it's going to be
All right.
amazing.
We're done. Well, there it is, folks. Antipasta, homemade antipasta, as good as, I think better than anything you're going to get if you go out. If you went to Italy, this would be what you got there, Magda. Some scallions you're bringing.
Scallions, I like
Okay, and you got your
scallions.
bread. This is perfect. This is Italy, folks. This is what it's all about. This is our heritage. This should be your heritage too. The Italian stuff. It's good stuff.
When we went to Rafaela's place in the countryside, they said every time you cook, family will be together and they'll talk lots of good
They
stories.
will, but you know what? We got to wrap this up, Toots. So,
Yep. Bye,
you know,
Rafaela.
anyway,
Fernando.
manja, folks. I hope you had as much fun with yours
Till
as we
next
had with
time.
ours. We'll see you next week.
Let's serve it.
Mom has to
Let's
get that
serve
last
it.
word in.
No. David?
David,
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Do it.
No. David.
Do it. Do
We
it.
are going
Do it.
to. We
Do it.
just left for a second.
You
Come on
won't.
here, David.
You won't do it.
No.
You won't
come
do
on
it.
here.
Do
Come
it.
on here, David.